What's up, guys? That really gross guy here. We are back because in the last dev stream they revealed to us what the new Tennogen content will be coming to the game, and that will be wave 12 of Tennogen content. So we have a few skins to look at, one of which is a helmet. We have multiple full-on Warframe skins, as well as I believe one weapon skin. Lots of Cyandanas as well in this deal. So without further ado, let's get into it. But in the background, I just want to throw out there a little bit of self-promotion. In the background, I do have my Haro Garak skin. I do Tennogen spotlights on some skins that I really like that I personally purchase. I tend to work on those from time to time. If you would like to see this Haro skin, feel free to click up in the corner. I also have a playlist of like 6 or 7 skins I've done so far if you would like to check those out. But without further ado, let's get into number one. Let's get the helmet out of the way. This is going to be the Silka helmet by Arsenal for Gera. This is our very first Gera Tennogen piece we have so far, and I've mentioned previously that I actually do like the default helmets that we do get with Gara. However, I do personally like this helmet. I feel like it is very on par with the current helmets we have, and this is a little bit more of a sleek design. It reminds me a little bit of more of like a medieval knight of some sort, something with like a sleek, almost a futuristic helmet. I mean, it is Warframe, so cyborg, whatever. But very cool, very good Arsenal. I'm a big fan. Next up, we're gonna jump into one of the skins I'm really excited about. I'm not too sure if I'm going to purchase it just yet, but the Marley or Marlette skin by Cheshire and Procetizen for Mesa. Because you guys, if you guys have watched me on my channel, you guys know that I love Mesa. She is probably my favorite frame at this point in time. But anyways, I'm a big fan of the helmet. You can see there's a bandana on her face. You can see the hat of some sort. You can see there's a separation where they've intentionally designed this skin to have like a bandit style look, and I absolutely love it. Not to mention the nice aesthetics of the entire body itself, but honestly the highlight for me for this skin is absolutely the helmet. So great job. This is definitely going on my to buy list. This one's great. But next we're gonna go with the Scarab skin for Rhino, and I was kind of excited for some of these skins to get into the game. Some of these more metallic, almost night-looking skins. This is the Scarab skin by MZ3. And while I love Rhino, I'm more of a run and gun type player. I really would like to kind of get some skins for Rhino. I'm not too sure yet which one I want. I do like this one, but there are a lot of good skins out there that I want to purchase. So this one will probably go on my wish list. But we'll see when I get around to picking this one up. I might randomize some colors or something and see how my Rhino looks in this skin, and it might convince me to buy it right away, but we'll see. But anyways, great job MZ3. And of course, next, I'm a big personal fan of the Garak's design, the Garak skins by Faven, and this is no exception. This one is for Chroma, and I've been getting a lot more used to and familiar with Chroma recently. He's growing on me for sure, and I love the graphics aesthetic. So this one is for me a must buy. I'm not too sure if I'm going to pick it up right away, but I am definitely going to pick it up in the near future. I'm going to put it on my wish list, and this one is probably in my top 5 to buy right now. Like I said, I do have about 6 or 7 skins already, but this one's up there. I'm a big fan. You can see from left to right what it looks like with the dragon skin on it and without. And like I said, I am a big fan of the Grax look. However, I usually personalize it to end up turning it from a Grenier look to more of like a white, white and blues or white and pinks or something cool that's different from the Grenier aesthetic. So I'm curious to see what I can pull off with this skin. But I've always been happy with Faven's skin thus far. But next up, we're going to go Cyrus skin by Statuary. This is another Chroma skin, and this is one reason why I'm not too sure if I'll be picking up the Grax skin right away because I love the look of this skin. This is very dragon-esque. This is almost what I think you would come to expect from a dragon frame. This looks really, really, really cool. And look at the helmet. Just look at the way the helmet is. Look at how like fierce it is. Look at how like muscly and like dragon-esque I feel like he looks. Now I know the look of the original Chroma does have this muscly look, but this one captures it along with the helmet just right, and I'm really, really excited about it. So this is, like I said, the Cyrus skin by Stench Fury. Great job, Stench Fury. To keep along with that dragon design, though, another deal for Stench Fury. You're like, oh, we've already seen the Chroma. Yes, we've already seen the Chroma, but look at the Cyandana. The Cyandana, it to me, really, really fits this skin. I think the Cyandana is really cool. However, I also feel like it would almost stick out too much for a lot of other Warframe designs. And personally, I really like picking up, Cyandanas that I feel like would go very well on a lot of different frames. And this one, I don't know. I don't know. I could see it on Chroma for sure. I could see it on, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how many other skins I could see the Cyandana on. So I'm a little bit torn on this Cyandana. It does look great. Don't get me wrong. But like I said, it might stand out too much for other frames. So if it's your thing, go pick it up. Go pick it up. So great job, Stench Fury. I think it looks great. I don't know if I'll be picking this up just because of money limitations, to be honest. Anyways, my wallet, guys, with these Tennogen stuff. But all right, so let's follow that up with the Pharaoh skin by Master Noob. So when I originally took a look at this picture, I was a little bit confused, and let me explain this real quick. Dead center, right in the middle, we have the Pharaoh skin, 100%. You will see that is what we would be getting, the helmet and the skin all together, and I think it looks great. I absolutely love the helmet. This is another skin that is highlighted very well because it has a fantastic helmet, and I think it looks really, really good. You'll notice over on the left you have the helmet on there as well. However, you see the skin is a little bit different because that is what the skin is with the prime colors, the prime design. If you have a mag prime, that's it with the prime accessory type deals on it. However, you look over to the right side, you will see the helmet. However, it is placed on top of the Numa skin, the Mag Deluxe skin. So that is where I was a little bit confused. So I just wanted to clear that up for you guys. So dead center is the skin in full. On the left is the helmet with the Mag Prime looks, and then over on the right is the helmet on the Deluxe skin. So it looks fantastic. It looks really, really good. I'm not much of a Mag player. However, this has this is kind of piqued my interest again in Mag. The Deluxe skin definitely did that for me. I have been enjoying Mag more than I did in the past, but this Tennogen skin definitely could do that for you as well, and it kind of does it for me. So I'll probably place this on my list. I don't know if I will get this too soon, but I do like this skin. I absolutely do. Next up, you can probably tell by the aesthetic who this is by, and I love this skin. I've been waiting for this skin to hit Tennogen for a little while now. This is the Aurelia skin by Hitsu-san, of course. You can see up in the right hand corner, Hitsu-san, Aurelia skin, all that fun stuff. You can see the aesthetic if you are familiar with Hitsu-san's work thus far. It definitely speaks to his aesthetic for sure, and it looks great. I believe this skin has been in the works for a while. I wouldn't be surprised if Hitsu-san has been slightly reiterating it from time to time, and maybe he's been telling DE it needs a little bit more work, because I'm pretty sure this has been around for a while. I could be mistaken, but I've seen this before, and I was like, man, this is a fantastic Nyx skin. So if you are a Nyx player, this is absolutely for you. I do enjoy Nyx, and this is definitely going to go on my list. I am a big fan of Hitsu-san's work because it fits my aesthetic very, very well. And I'll get it at some point, for sure. for sure. So followed up is going to be the Rebus skin for Loki. This is by Graphical Walrus, and great name, by the way. I love it. But I was kind of taken by surprise with this skin. When I originally saw it, I was like, okay, infested look. I'm down. I'm kind of growing on the infested look for frames. But when I took a close look at the helmet was like, oh, that thing is a little bit Loki, a little bit like you know what I mean, Loki, like crazy. But anyways, sorry, I had to throw that in there. But look at the infested bits on the top of his helmet, and you can see the backside of his helmet, that little like infested tendril type deal, and then very way down at the bottom of his legs you can see like this like infested mass pusses like forming, and just from those little touches and aesthetics, I've really grown to like this skin. I'm excited for this one. Like I said, the infested is growing on me, so this one will make it on my list, and I'll be looking forward to purchasing this one for my infested aesthetic that I've been starting to include on more and more of my frames. So great job, Graphical Walrus. But I also have to throw this one up there because this one is also by Graphical Walrus because he's been knocking it out. This is the Fulgursor Volt skin, and once again another infested look for a frame. It looks like it's about halfway in between. It's like if he hadn't gone full blown infested Volt, and he kind of like right in the middle of his transformation or something like that. This is the kind of look, and I think it looks really, really good. Another one that'll make it on my list for the sake of turning my frames into an infested theme, and looks great. Graphical Walrus, keep the work, or the good work coming, because I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of these infested skins thus far. But with that said, we are getting into Cyandanas. This next Cyandana is by Malayu and Cobalt. This is the Aksura Cyandana. And this is one of those instances where I'm like, I feel like this Cyandana would fit on multiple frames. I feel like it has a really, really cool aesthetic. This one is going on my list to buy because I feel like, especially when the I think it's Beastbuster and Arsenal, I believe, have a few skins that are very metallic and almost medieval looking, and this fits those aesthetic as well as many others, and I feel like this is going to be a must-have for me, at least, once I get in more and more into those types of skins, those metallic type designs. And I'm a big fan. I think it looks great. I really love the energy style on it. I really love the fact that it's almost two separate pieces that dangle down or come down his backside rather than like a regular Cyandana. So it's cool. I think it looks great. Following that, we are going to get the Despot cape by Volkovi and Saab 531. And at first, I wasn't too taken with this Cyandana. However, I kind of thought that I was like, you know what? This is actually a really interesting design because there are a number of weapons that I absolutely love to see on the backside of my Warframe. For instance, if you're a big fan of running your Nakana on your Warframe's back, or you have like your primary weapon or whatever that you actually think looks good on his back, or the Reapers, the scythes, you think looks good on your Warframe, and you don't want to hide those. This is actually going to help a lot of those frames with clipping issues when it comes to the weapons, when it comes to maybe an aesthetic thing they have on their back. I feel like this is going to fit those frames really, really well. So I actually really, really like this one. I'm definitely putting it on my list. At first, I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't too enthralled with it. However, there's a lot of frames where I'm like, I would love to put a Cyandana on here, except there's so many clipping issues that I don't know, it's too busy or something. I feel like this will resolve those issues. So if that's you, here's your solution, I think. So great job. Following that, another skin by Volkovi. However, he collaborated this time with LED 2012 with the Duvolpi. the Duvolpi skin, or Syandana. And you can see here a number of different colorations for this Syandana. It is once again like 2 separate pieces, which I'm a kind of a big fan of. I think this one looks pretty good. I have there's another skin I think by Master, or another Syandana by Master Noob that is similar. I already have that one, so I'm not too sure if I'm going to pick this one up. I want to see it on my Warframes first. I do like the metallic pieces up top. I feel like they're very edgy and cool, and I feel like that definitely helps the Syandana stand out. And then, of course, I do like these long robe-like pieces off to the side. So very flowy, very cool. We'll see. We'll see. I think they look good. I just personally have something purchased already. Actually, it's on the back of this Haro. You can kind of see there the other Syandana, but I do like it. I just, like I said, my wallet's already kind of in pain. So this following Syandana is the Sovereign Syandana by Beastbuster, and this one's cool. There's a few other Syandanas that are very like raggedy. I think the Rapala Syandana is another one where it seems like it's torn, worn down at the very bottom, which I think is a really cool aesthetic. I love that. I absolutely love that. And then it's got a really cool graphic on the back. It's got the metallic piece up top right off the back. I think this one looks really, really cool. I'm debating on if this one, I'm gonna have to see this one side by side with a couple of the other Syandanas on my list to see which one I'm gonna prioritize. But I do like this. I do like this. It will make it on my list, and we'll see how long it takes before I cave and purchase this one. So we'll see. Next up is our very last Syandana. This is going to be the Mithra Syandana. So you guys are probably already familiar with the Mithra skins that came, I think, last wave by Luke and you. So if you are a big fan of this aesthetic, you really want to fulfill that Mithra design, and you want to purchase this Syandana, and there you go. However, I do actually love the Syandana, and I'm sure it's going to fit very well with many other frames. I am looking forward to this Syandana. I have not purchased the Mithra skin yet. However, believe me, Luke and you, that I will be purchasing this this skin and this Syandana very, very soon. It's so good. It's so good. I've been looking forward to the skin for a very, very long time. So I expect a Tennogen spotlight on this at some point. So looking great. Looking great. Good job, Luke and you. Before I leave with that, the last thing we have is the Lympharis polearm skin, also by Luke and you, and this fits the Lympharis Titania Tennogen skin. I don't know if that has come out yet. I don't know if he's trying to what's it called? Put the final touches on his skin. I'm sorry if it's already come out, and for whatever reason I don't remember. I know the Unseelie came out, but anyways, this aesthetic though, at least, I think looks great. It almost follows the Mithra aesthetic as well, except it is thrown over and designed specifically for Titania. Just for the sake of kind of giving you a comparison, I'm going to flip back over to the Mithra look, so you can see the very energy-based aesthetic, and then flipping back over to the Titania skin. Fits very, very well. It looks like Luke and you is getting into some sort of aesthetic that he's being recognized for. So I'm a big fan, Luke and you. Keep up the good work. I think they look great. So that is everything that has been confirmed for this Tennogen wave. I don't know if there is anything that is still in the pipeline to be modeled out and put into the game or kind of demoed or something like that. Because like I said last time, we had 3 waves of Tennogen round 11. So this is all these are confirmed thus far. If there are any changes or if there are additions to this wave, I will let you know. Otherwise, we will have to wait until the next wave of Tennogen to see what is on the horizon. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to subscribe, that would be awesome. Warframe is going through a real fit these few days, and it's a struggle. But Anyways, just thank you guys for being here. If you want to like the video, that would be awesome. If you want to throw a comment down below, let me know which skin you are looking forward to. That also helps me gauge which Tennogen spotlights to kind of do first for you guys. So I would love to hear your guys' opinions. But that is going to be it for me. Like I said, thank you guys so much for the support. And I hope to see you guys again in the next episode. Blow!